Good evening, I'm Ankita Singh, and you're watching Channel 6 Network. Here are tonight's top stories. In cricket, Abhishek Sharma has shared a cheeky response after receiving high praise from Yuvraj Singh for his record-breaking knock in the fifth and final T20I against England. Sharma, who smashed a sensational 135 off 54 balls, commented on Yuvraj's tweet, saying it was the first time he didn't receive a flying chappal. Reflecting on their mentor-mentee relationship, Sharma expressed his happiness at Yuvraj's long-term guidance and support. Switching to tennis, former Premier League football legend Matt Letizia has questioned Jannik Sinner's recent doping scandal. Letizia drew a bold comparison to Novak Djokovic's controversies as investigations continue and a hearing with the Court of Arbitration for Sport, CAS, looms. In aviation news, Dr. Suvarankar Datta has accused Indigo Airlines of poor service during a flight from Bengaluru to Delhi. He claimed that his pre-booked meal was delayed and his emergency call light was ignored. Indigo has since apologized for the incident and an internal review is underway. The Supreme Court of India has dismissed a public interest litigation, PIL, concerning the tragic Kumbh stampede that claimed 30 lives. The court advised the petitioner to approach the Allahabad High Court for further proceedings, raising questions about crowd management and administrative lapses during the incident. In Mumbai, former Shiv Sena corporator Swapnil Bandkar, along with 3 associates, has been arrested for extorting Rs 1.5 crore from a builder in Worli. The arrest followed a sting operation after the builder lodged a complaint with the police. In a political twist, the Bhagwangarh seer has withdrawn his support for Maharashtra Minister Dhananjay Munde after meeting the family of slain Sarpanch Santosh Deshmukh. The seer has now pledged his support to the Deshmukh family in their fight for justice. Concerns over safety have risen following the collapse of a cement slab at Mumbai University's Kalina campus during a volleyball match. The incident has led to calls for a full structural audit of the university's sports complex to ensure the safety of students and visitors. In Kandivali, residents of Charkop Sector 8 are struggling with a water pipeline burst that has flooded their only accessible lane, leaving many without access and a contaminated water supply. Despite repeated complaints, the issue remains unresolved, causing distress among the locals. In Rajasthan, over 250 people, including women and children, have been hospitalized due to suspected food poisoning at mass weddings in Udaipur and Bharatpur. Health authorities have launched investigations into the incident, and authorities are working to identify the source of the contamination. On the economic front, the Union Budget for 2025 has allocated Rs 20,000 crore for research and development, artificial intelligence, and geospatial technology, aiming to spur innovation in these sectors. However, industry experts have called for more funding and policy support to ensure long-term growth. Ahead of the Delhi Assembly elections, Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has accused Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar of political bias. Kejriwal alleges that Kumar is compromising the Election Commission's integrity in an attempt to secure a post-retirement position. Finally, the Supreme Court has ordered a forensic analysis of audio recordings allegedly involving Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, in which he is heard inciting ethnic violence. The court has demanded a report by 24 March 2025 as part of ongoing investigations into the matter. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates. I'm Ankita Singh, and this is Channel 6 Network. Good night.